Welcome to Bedtime Bartender. My name is Matthew, and on this channel we learn how to make drinks after the babies go to bed. Tonight is especially special because we are celebrating Pride Month with a very insanely unique drink that I've come up with. It took me about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks to come up with. I'm really proud of it. I don't think there's anything quite like it out there. So this is the Love Wins Teani. And we are starting with some kombucha. We're going to need 2 ounces. This one happens to be the Pride edition that's also supporting the Trevor Project. 2 ounces, 60 ml. We're using, I believe it's lavender, chamomile, jasmine, green tea kombucha from Dr. Brew. I really enjoy this one. If you can't tell, it's so hot in this house. It's like 90 something degrees and I'm melting. And it just doesn't feel like our air conditioner is keeping up. So if I'm red in the face, that's why. I need 1.5 ounces or, what is that, 45 ml of some gin. I'm using Tanqueray because I've used London Dry and some Bombay. This one worked the best in this drink, but use your favorite. We're gonna need, well, it is London Dry. Beefeater, thank you. Yes, Beefeater. We're gonna switch over to some Aperol, Campari's sweeter cousin. I'm gonna need about 3/8 of an ounce. I think I did the math on it at, I believe it was 10 or 11 milliliters. Basically, your half mark, you're gonna go just a hair below it. You can't see in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Halfway in between a half and a quarter. So we don't need quite all of that half an ounce or 15 ml of Aperol. That's not the right cap. But this is. And then to complement the tea, we've got honey syrup. This one is going to be about 3/8 of an ounce as well. You could definitely bump that up if you like your tea or drinks sweeter to that full 1/2 ounce. And then I need some fresh lemon juice. Because when I think tea, I think lemon, I think honey. And also, my favorite happens to be licorice spice. But chamomile, lavender, it's a good combo. So, 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And you'll notice I haven't put the ice in the glass yet. And it's actually for a reason. Because I do want to chill it down, but this drink requires a little bit of extra work. I need a bar spoon of green Chartreuse. This is going to complement all of those herbal flavors in the drink. Okay, now I'm going to chill down our glass. Just going to get that going. And so with kombucha, it has this sort of natural carbonation thing going on, which means that if you try to just shake this drink, your tin's gonna it's gonna be insanely full of pressure. So don't do that. Do this. Give it a couple of shakes, pop it open, do it again, and do that 3 times before you add ice. Okay, so we're on our 3rd time. Gonna get some ice going. Now, give this about 10-12 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna double strain into our coupe glass. I love the color on this drink. I played around with egg white, but because of the way you have to make the drink, it means that you have to reverse dry shake, which means that you shake with ice, then you dump the ice out, then you add your egg white. and you put it in there, and it makes it extra foamy and a little too thick on the top of this drink. So I don't care for that. Now we're gonna garnish it up. I've got some sage, and I've got some slightly wilty mint. So I'm gonna lay the sage on top of the mint leaf. And I want these to be squared off. And then just like any other herb, you want to get those oils going. Give it a little slap, just a little bit of a crush. And then I'm going to flip these around. Pointed ends out. Laces out, down. Laces out. And then I'm going to fold it in half. Well, I was going to fold it in half until I couldn't get a handle on it. I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to give it just maybe a 1/4 inch cut through both leaves. It smells so good. And then I'm going to turn it right side and use that little slit to garnish our drink. And depending on which way you've turned it, I've turned mine the wrong way. It will stay on there a little bit nicer. But I like it because it looks like a little heart. Well, I don't know. It did when I did it the first time. Now it just looks like a garnish, and it's kind of pretty. So let's give this thing a try. I heard my daughter. So this drink is great. What I love about a lot of good drinks is that they have balance. So when you put a bunch of ingredients in there, you want to be able to taste all of the ingredients. And someone asked me online about one of our previous episodes about why I gave things a certain rating. And part of that was because of balance. So for me, balance is really important in a cocktail, especially one that I'm making. I want to be able to taste the lavender, the chamomile, the tea, the gin, the Aperol, the honey, and the green Chartreuse. And because some of these have multiple flavors in there, you got to get it in the right balance. Otherwise, you'll only have one thing that's really forward in a drink. This one I feel like is very well balanced, or at least complement each other. For example, on this one, I can't taste a ton of the lemon. I can taste tartness. I can't taste a ton of honey, but I can taste sweetness and a little bit of that sort of wildflower. Maybe that's coming from the kombucha. Either way, I love this drink. I think it's wonderful. I am so happy to be celebrating Pride Month. And to all of you out there, I love you. Thank you. To all the people who are being kind and loving and supporting, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us tonight as we made the Love Wins Teani. That's T-E-A Teani, by the way. And I'm really, really excited to have been able to make this video and celebrate Pride Month, no matter who you are, who you love, how you identify, the person you are. I love you, I support you, and I hope one day that we can all be kind and loving and accepting of each other. If you like the video, leave a like on it, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of our next video, and leave a comment down below. It would be awesome to hear just something positive in this crazy world. So leave something positive down below. Doesn't matter what it is, just something positive. Thanks so much for watching, for supporting me, and we'll see you in the next one. So be good to each other.